Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Eve Burge and this is a floss tube, I think number 6, but it might be 5. I'll have to double check. And today is Sunday, the week of Halloween. I think it's the 25th today. And this is a channel about cross stitch, but I sorry, I'm moving something because I feel like I'm off center. Move it again. Oh goodness! I put my tablet on something that's intended to hold tablets, but I use it for lots of different purposes, and the legs are not in the same shape that they were before. So if I'm crooked, I apologize. So I do a lot of things other than cross stitch, and I was doing lots of stuff this week. So I feel like I didn't get a lot of cross stitch done, but I have been doing the embroidery.com switchy stitchy challenge, and I have completed cross stitch every day for at least half an hour. So before I talk about cross stitch, I'm going to talk about a couple of other little things that I've done, and then I'll show you my cross stitch progress. I took this picture. There's reflection on it, I apologize, but I took it, I heard a big sound like a whoop, 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 and I turned around. These geese had landed in the lake, and I snapped their picture, and the lake is really beautiful. I've taken a lot of pictures of that lake, but I did that one, and I did a painting of it. It's not the same, I know, but it's my version. It's right side up. No, this is right side up. There we go. I was like, the shadows don't look right. So this is my version of it. And I think when I showed you my black cat last time, I had it backwards. Now you know what my backside looks like. And the other thing I did was I had this fabric cut out for making a bag. We're in Arizona, cactus, I like cactus. I don't like them in my yard, but I do like them to look at. Anyway, I cut out the interfacing and put it on, getting it ready to sew, and never got back to the sewing machine to sew it. So I will get that one sewn. And now let's talk about cross stitch, because that's why we're here, right? So I worked some more on this turtle. I have the pattern here somewhere. Here's the turtle. Now I finished all the stuff on the shell, separating the little segments, and I'm starting in on the segments, and you can see that I used a shiny blending thread. I like shiny. And here's the original pattern. This is a free pattern available on DMC. I can't see if I'm showing you the whole thing. There it is. And I'm using the same threads that they recommend, but I'm adding pardon me, hold on please. Okay, sorry, I took a drink, so hopefully my voice won't be so scratchy. And so I'm using the same threads that it calls for. I'm just adding blending filaments just to make it my own. And I also have done a finish. I have Tom on Parole. I think he's really cute. I don't know that you think it looks like I did change the color that I had first chosen for the words just to make them show up better. I'm having a real problem because it's backstitching words, to make sure that it shows up with the color selection, and that should show up on just about any fabric you would do them on. And then I'm going to take this off so you can see. I've done quite a bit of work on in the cornfield. That's this pattern. Also another one of my designs. Tom and Tom on Parole and in the cornfield are both my designs. And here it is. So I did the bird and all the back stitching on the bird. I decided to use 2 threads for back stitching on the beaks just to make sure that they show up well. You know, when it's excuse me, when the back stitching is the major part of the beak, sometimes it helps to beef it up a little bit. And I did all this back stitching on the pockets. I had to redo the hands because I had made these one column too short. But instead of redoing this and adjusting, I didn't want to adjust where this stuff was. I just went ahead and just added another row of hay to his hands, and I think it looks fine. And there's the kitty. And I've gotten started on the corn. I leave this one where I can just pick it up whenever I'm sitting to relax. So that's why I've gotten most of the work done on that. And then Halloween Gnomes by Ursula. Very cute. I love this pattern. It's adorable. I got on the first beard in the middle, I think all, if not most of the shadow color. I decided it was easier to put the shadow color in before putting in the white. And then I got tired of these colors because they're really hard to see. So I put in the face. And I'm going to be really excited to be working with darker colors for the hands and hat and stuff as soon as I get this beard done. I thought maybe I should just do all the beards. No, I'm going to do one gnome at a time. Except I decided I had a little bit of thrift or thread, and I don't want to stretch it behind to go, up here to start the next one. So I just went across to the next guy's beard a little bit. I'll probably end up regretting that, but so that's what I've done. And the other thing I did was I'm going to kind of mix my haul with my Etsy stuff because I kind of used some of it already. Now, remember I showed you this little, it's wiggling, I'm sorry. This little flamingo, and it's got a little lobster claw clasp. I bought these palm trees. I bought these palm trees to go with that, and these pink beads right here. But when I made the scissor fob, it's very long, and I thought about going ahead and sticking. Sorry, sticking the palm tree on the end, but I decided it really didn't need it. So I'm going to put the palm trees on the flamingo fabric that I have for zipper pulls, and I think that'll be a nice result. And then I went and at Michael's I bought bigger elephants. I think I showed you these smaller elephants that I bought, but I bought bigger ones that look the same. And I've asked my sister to make some needle minders out of the bigger elephants. And then I found these beautiful little charms. There's one with a gold gear. Am I too close? Why is it blurry? I was originally going to use these as the Sorry, I just noticed something I have to fix. I was originally going to use these as the charm, but I took my sister Beth to Michael's, to Joanne's, to spend her birthday gift card. And I was waiting for her, and I told her I shouldn't go inside. I'll spend money. And I found these, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they're so cute. So I decided to do it that way. And each of those cards came with two. So I bought I bought two cards, but each card had a elephant with a copper gear, and each one had an elephant with a gold gear here. The gold one, the metal is much darker. Anyway, these are scissor fobs that are on our Etsy site. So is the palm tree one. The palm tree's upside down. I'm sorry. There. And then I went ahead and made this crab. It's crab and bronze and silver. Obviously, these are costume jewelry beads, so they're but the little crab is very cute. Oh, sorry. And my sister beaded these, but I put the, let me get them back a little further so you can see them. I put the ends on so that they were finished. But she chose these beads, and I beaded them. These are also on our Etsy site. And they have these nuggets are very different, each one. Natural turquoise, even from the different mines, is very different. There's natural turquoise that looks almost like plastic. It's so blue, and others that have copper running through it and stuff. So it just depends on where it's mined from as to what it looks like. I don't know why my voice is so scratchy. I'm so sorry. I also picked up these. Aren't they gorgeous? Not sure exactly what I'm going to do with them. And these. I have some turtle beads. I plan to use these on the turtle beads. And for some reason I bought owls. I don't know why, but I have owls. And to go with some of those turquoise beads I have now, I used some of these black beads on the elephants. You see, they're kind of they're not shiny. I can't remember. My brain is wrong. I can't think of what it's called. If you think of what it's called, you can write it below. And then another turquoise look, and I've seen natural turquoise. I used to work in jewelry in Florida. We did a lot of natural stones, and so turquoise really can look like this. And so I love these beads, and I think it'll go well with the turtles and stuff that I have that are turquoise looking. And of course, silver looks good with turquoise, so I bought these. I also have some turtles that are this color of these elephants. So, and I have more of these beads, so I'm going to make some with turtles if you guys are into turtles. So anyway, I think that's all. Visit our Etsy site, Three Sisters Creative, on Etsy, and I will put a link below. Also visit my sister's, if you're not already a member of my sister's Flosstube, go over there and check it out. Her name's Elizabeth Martinez, phantastitches, but of course it's probably come the other way where you were listening to her and came to me. So I appreciate you watching. If you like the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the little bell to be notified of my next video. And my sisters and I will be doing a 3-person video on Saturday morning. Go ahead and check that out. It'll be posted on my sister's Flosstube. Thank you. Bye.